The humid Georgia air hung thick and heavy, scented with jasmine and unspoken secrets. Scarlet, a woman forged in the fires of ambition and resilience, breathed it in. A bitter tang mixing with the cloying perfume of lilies clinging to her meticulously ironed linen. Her husband, Ethan, a respected lawyer with a reputation as sharp as a razor, had brought home a woman named Clementine, with eyes the color of a Georgia summer storm and a smile that hinted at hidden depths. The mansion, once a sanctuary of shared dreams, now echoed with the hollow clang of shattered promises. Scarlet's heart hammered against her ribs. Clementine, a stranger. Yet she commanded Ethan's attention, filling the air with a possessive intensity that cut deeper than any insult. The very air crackled with unspoken accusations simmering beneath the surface of polite conversation. Ethan had demanded a divorce, a brutal decree that sliced through the strained atmosphere like a poisoned blade. "It's over, Scarlet." Ethan's voice was flat, devoid of emotion. His gaze, hardened and distant, was fixed on Clementine. He hadn't looked at Scarlet, his heart already elsewhere. The exquisite dinner party had become a cruel and silent accusation. This wasn't just about a divorce. It was about a life unraveling, a legacy threatened. Scarlet, a woman who'd navigated the treacherous currents of the South, wouldn't be defeated. This wasn't simply about Ethan's betrayal. It was about the insidious web of deceit that threatened to engulf her entire world. Whispers followed Clementine. Rumors of a secret society operating beneath the surface of their meticulously crafted lives. The society, known only as the Crimson Quill, wielded power and influence through shadowy deals. Scarlet, driven by a desperate need to uncover the truth, found herself drawn into a maelstrom of intrigue. The dusty archives of the old family library, once a comforting retreat, now held the potential for revelation. She found a coded message hidden within a seemingly innocuous legal document, a cryptic clue hinting at a conspiracy involving land deals, stock manipulation, and the powerful Crimson Quill. Scarlet's investigation led her through the back alleys of Atlanta, seeking out the city's forgotten corners. She met with Silas, a grizzled, one-eyed man rumored to be a courier for the Crimson Quill. His stories, chilling and cryptic, painted a picture of a society fueled by greed and ambition. Ethan, far from being the honorable man she had believed him to be, was deeply intertwined with the Crimson Quill's illicit activities, using his legal knowledge to cloak their misdeeds. Whispers turned to threats. Scarlet found herself surrounded by danger, her every move scrutinized by unseen eyes. One night, at a seemingly innocent gathering of local elite, she caught Clementine and Ethan exchanging furtive glances, their conversations muffled behind a veil of laughter. She sensed a calculated game being played. The air in the ballroom crackled with tension, an unnerving anticipation hanging thick in the air. The music faltered. A shattering sound echoed through the ballroom. A glass shattered, not from accident, but from a forceful hand, a calculated blow. The very air grew still. Suddenly, a gasp rippled through the crowd. A gunshot, precise and deadly, shattered the carefully constructed facade of the party. The aftermath of the gunshot was a maelstrom of fear and chaos. Scarlet found herself trapped in the heart of the storm. Ethan, wounded, and his eyes darting around the room in a desperate plea for escape, collapsed to the ground. But Clementine was nowhere to be found. Scarlet, fueled by anger and a relentless determination, pressed on. The pieces of the puzzle began to fall into place. Clementine, far from being Ethan's mistress, was the mastermind behind the Crimson Quill. She used Ethan's legal prowess to manipulate and orchestrate the land grab and stock manipulation that was the foundation of her power. The gunshot, a calculated move to silence opposition or a cover-up. A confrontation followed, not in a grand hall, but in a clandestine meeting room beneath the city. Clementine, her eyes gleaming with calculated ruthlessness, revealed the truth of her machinations, the full extent of the land grab and stock manipulation. Ethan, betrayed and wounded, finally understood his role in the conspiracy. The dawn brought the inevitable resolution to the chaos. Justice, though delayed, had its course. The Crimson Quill was exposed and dismantled. Scarlet, battered but unbroken, stood amidst the wreckage. A woman who had confronted darkness and emerged with the truth. The mansion, once a symbol of her shattered dreams, was now a foundation for a new chapter. The scarlet gown, once a symbol of her vulnerability, now represented her resilience. Scarlet had faced the darkness and emerged stronger. A woman who had confronted power and walked away victorious. The whispered secrets of the past faded, replaced by the promise of a future she was determined to shape. The American South, like Scarlet herself, stood on the cusp of a new era, a time of reckoning and rebirth.